Lady Mormont.
Welcome to Bear Island.
Look who it is. Where do you think they found her?
This is crazy!
I served under your uncle at Castle Black. In fact,
I think we've had enough small talk. Why are you here?
Love her.
In the year 2022, a young man named Angel binged a show called House of the Dragon over the course of a week. Later, he joined his friends for the finale in a pub of no particular note or importance. But it was only revealed afterwards that the young man had never seen nor been spoiled of the original series Game of Thrones. Now, watch and relive the series from Angel's truly unique perspective as the Watchers in the Bar present.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at HotD Tank Top. I'm hanging out with Angel. What's going on, baby?
Just this? Just
this.
Just a nice little world of Westeros.
Nice little cool, chill world of Westeros, so we're having a great time and nothing better
bad will ever happen.
Never. Doing a HotD fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time. Angel mainlined HotD seasons 1 and had never seen the original show, and so we decided to jump back with it. But we're circling the drain on this 6th season, and then it's only 2 seasons after that, and we're getting into like end game shit.
And then what am I gonna do?
And then, well, I mean, like didn't you say like what's the other big one? Breaking Bad. That's a great show. I think people would love us go with it. Jenny Lee hasn't seen it either.
Ooh.
So I'm saying, which I love that pair up too. You know what I mean? So
we're done when I say we're done.
We're back over here and we're checking out season 6, episode 7. Had a lot of, again, what seemed like we took the gas off a little bit in this last episode, but still like monumental shit was going down. Uncle fucking Benjen is still alive and he's like a badass zombie warrior dude. We got, I mean, like apparently like the Sparrow just has a hold on Tommen.
Yeah.
Has a hold on him. I mean, like the shit that people were afraid that would happen with John F. Kennedy back in the day, where they're just like, well, then it'll just be taking orders from the Pope, you know, like, I mean, because he's a Catholic or whatever, because we never had a Catholic as a president or whatever. Like, it is essentially effectively happening here.
Yeah.
Jaime's being sent away. He's got to go to to Riverrun to like break this siege, like, or to head this siege with the Blackfish who's over there, and the Freys are back in the thing, and Daenerys is getting ready to Daenerys fed her horse to fucking Drogon. we suspect, and a ton of shit. But like, what are you keeping your eye on right now? And Arya is like cold quitting. Didn't put in her 2 weeks.
Yeah. Very excited.
No call, no show. You know,
she's not getting a job recommendation from them.
Not from the House of Black and White, no.
But yeah, I'm excited to see Arya's for sure, just because the repercussions of her being a good person.
Yeah,
is nice, because then we are still seeing it is Arya, not her giving up on herself.
She stashed the needle for a reason. If she hadn't done that, then it just wouldn't.
Yeah.
At the start of it, it was just like one of those things where it's like, you can't let go of this. I don't think that you can let go of this.
I can't let go. I can't let go.
You ready to jump in?
I'm so ready.
Let's fucking do it then. All right, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as a HotD fan goes through Game of Thrones for the very first time. You guys want to get early and uncut access to the next 2 episodes of this here program, and you guys want to get it before anybody else does, you guys can go ahead by, again, 2 episodes to episodes 8 and 9 and whatever. Oh my god, and there's like
a million
everybody
people,
like ooh. Like she's like too satisfied with it.
No, you have to run, remember? Those are the rules.
But then it's like, is he trying to bait him so he can get Jon or something like that? Like, he's like not even looking. Ah! There's a lot of stuff on the horizon. You guys get to see it completely full and uncut 2 weeks ahead of time before anybody else does. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. Never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Oh.
Cold open. Okay.
Oh, we're about to get into some shit.
Something's happening.
This happy ass music.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, come on, put your back into it.
Love Ian McShane.
By himself?
With a limb.
You're fucking kidding me.
Chills. I haven't seen that in so long. He's alive. He's alive.
How?
Right?
They're just bringing everybody back.
Damn.
Is it too late to bring back Oberlin? Like,
while we're at it, right? Like, oh my god.
How many men did it take to cut you down?
Just one. He was a woman.
everybody here is so happy.
Yeah.
Don't ruin it.
There's a reason you're still here.
There's a reason I'm a big fucker and I'm tough to kill.
Gods aren't done with you yet.
Oh, he's a 7 guy. Maybe he's one of those cool preachers. Maybe. We're open. We're not, like what.
That have like the gay flag and be like, come on, guys, let's go.
If the gods are real, why haven't they punished me?
They might. I mean,
you were almost dead.
Yeah,
your face was
you
burned.
got fucked up, like the whole thing. Like also looking kind of daddy, like with like working and shit like that.
And them sitting next to each other, I was like, that's a lot of man
He's
right
a big
there.
fella, dude.
The Book of the Mother, Your Holiness. Chapter 3, verse 12.
As water rounds the stone.
Hate it.
Water rounds the stone.
The king mentioned that since your reunion, you haven't joined him in the marriage bed.
Got a little JD Vance going in here. It's like, you need to be making babies, right? You need to be making children.
Congress does not require desire on the woman's part. Only patience.
Let's kill this motherfucker. Oh my god.
You don't have to like
Sometimes
it.
the true path is hard to find.
It's like Alicent getting fucking pumped on by fucking Viserys in season 1. You're
Right.
like,
I only pray your grandmother follows your lead. You must teach her the new way. Oh my god. Or I fear for her safety.
Not the vague threats.
Does it move or talk? I want to speak to you alone.
they're together, but like with a chaperone, so she has to play the part.
He is the heir to Highgarden, the future of House Tyrell.
He can begin again.
You will leave Highgarden tomorrow. There is no law that says I will never leave you. Never.
You must.
Come on, Marjorie.
You know she's playing it.
I'll see you soon, my dear.
Oh man, good acting, good
7
stuff.
blessings. Shall we pray?
I fucking love her.
Growing strong. Like I'm still in there.
She's like, you need to go home because they're gonna kill you.
Some crazy shit's going down or something. Yeah, right.
Remember Mance's camp? It stretched all the way to the horizon. And if we lose this, we're gone.
Then don't lose.
Yeah, right.
Boltons, the Karstarks, the Umbers, they know you're here. They know that more than half of you are women and children.
Yeah.
The Crows killed him because he spoke for the free folk.
He died for us.
He died for our sins.
Same for him. And if that's what we are, we deserve to be the last of the free folk.
Be quiet, Wayfair Tormund.
What you order versus what you got.
We're doing the cool, the big one like that. Pretty sick.
You're not clever like your southerners. When we say we'll do something, we do it.
The even though also Davos has got to be sitting in the back there. He goes like, well, normally I have to do all of the negotiating. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or he's got to come in and like not be the dick or be the good cop or whatever.
Oh, forgot about this one.
Oh, Jesus.
I heard you were leaving King's Landing.
That is hardly your concern. Our two ancient houses face collapse because of you and your stupidity.
Damn. Eat her up.
I made a terrible mistake. I carry it with me every single day.
Good. You've lost Cersei. It's the only joy I can find in all this misery.
Just somebody giving it to her, dude. Like,
right.
Love that.
I don't know how I feel about her saying that in front of Frankenstein back
Yeah,
there.
right.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All the way back. Jesus. Okay. Can we get a little Bronn back? We haven't seen that motherfucker in a while.
It's been too long.
Now that is a sorry attempt at a siege. Someone needs to teach those sad twats how to dig trenches.
You have better instincts than any officer in the Lannister army.
That's like saying I have a bigger cock than anyone in the Unsullied army.
I expect to command all the Lannister forces before long. You can be the right hand I lost.
God, Jaime's so beautiful.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's
a Lannister always
Don't
pays...
say it. Don't fucking say it.
Ron's so fucking tired of it.
Right. He goes like, I fucking know. Like, I think he also knowing he's kind of resigned to the fact that he's gonna do it.
We have Lord Edmure!
Oh.
Yield the castle, or we'll hang him!
You mean the nephew that I kind of don't respect or like
Don't
or
care
anything?
about.
Look at this guy.
Pull a Jon Snow, shoot him.
Right.
Yield the castle.
All right, cut his throat.
Go on then. Cut his throat.
Right. Like Palpatine, do it.
Do it. No, but he knows that they won't. He's like, God damn it, this sucks.
It was also guaranteed they weren't going to do it when they took the rope off his neck. It's like, what's the difference?
Right.
You're just threatening more.
Well, let's say I threatened to hit you, but you kept talking. What do you think I'd do?
I don't give a rap.
I'm here by the...
Apologies, Sir Jaime. Do as he says.
Siege is now under my command.
The McPoyles of Westeros. Like,
Those are our siege soldiers.
As I said, the siege is under my command. If that's not to your liking, go home.
Yeah, like, why are you still putting up a fight?
well, who gives a shit? Like, somebody else wants to come in and do your job. You're like, fucking no. Like,
Lady Mormont.
Welcome to Bear Island.
look who it is. Where do you think they found her?
This is crazy!
I served under your uncle at Castle Black. In fact,
I think we've had enough small talk. Why are you here?
Love her.
Stannis Robb is gone, but House Stark is not. And it needs your support now more than ever.
God, Bella Ramsey's so little.
She's little kid. I mean, she was very young when she did this.
As far as I understand, you're a Snow, and Lady Sandra is a Bolton. Who's your Lannister? I've heard conflicting reports.
I did what I had to do to survive.
So why should I sacrifice one more Mormont life for someone else's war?
She's bringing up points.
Sure, absolutely.
Step in.
Go, Devils, do it.
You needn't ask your maester about my house. It's rather new. This isn't someone else's war. It's our war.
Go on, Sir Davos.
Come on, Davos.
You want to protect your people, my lady, I understand. But there's no hiding from this. We have to fight, and we need to do it together.
Get this man in Congress and get him against anything like that.
Real.
We will not break faith today.
Thank you, my lady. How many fighting men can we expect?
62.
62.
If they're half as ferocious as their lady, the Boltons are doomed.
Right.
Instant fucking favorite. Like, isn't that crazy? They were just like, all right, cool, we're gonna take you, we're gonna make fucking Lastos, which we will be doing in the bar. Season 2. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be sick.
Kingslayer. I don't see Sansa and Arya. Pity. Do you wish to resume your captivity?
But if you surrender, I'll spare the lives of your men, on my honor.
Your honor. Oathbreakers is like building. As long as I'm standing, the war is not over. We have enough provisions for 2 years.
And he's like, you guys butchered us at a wedding.
Yeah.
Why did you come treat with me? I wanted to see you in person, get the measure of you. I'm disappointed.
Yes.
And we love Jamie, but we also love, again, like, it's what this show does really well.
About the northern houses pledged to fight for you.
We sent ravens to houses
I
Mandalay.
don't care about ravens.
You're my second stop, man. Like, come on. Like,
you want me to go around and then come back?
I would remind you that House Glover is pledged to House Stark. Sworn to answer when called upon.
And where was King Rob when the Ironborn attacked this castle?
Yikes.
How Stark was. But how Stark is dead.
One of those things where it's like, it was such a terrible move. I mean, like, you know, true love, blah, blah, blah. It was such a terrible move.
Yeah.
Get that Rhaenyra energy, but like, you can be my side piece and then we'll just work it out and it'll be fun. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever. But. Ooh. There we go.
Why do we have to come here?
Some of us still like it.
Right.
I'm sorry.
He's sexually traumatized. Like the last time they were like, hey, come and fuck these two hot chicks, and then we cut your cock off.
Yeah.
You think Uncle Euron's hunting for us?
Of course he is. As long as we're alive, we're a threat. Drink it all.
That's me smoking weed. Where I'm just like, like I'm sipping hot tea.
I need you. The real Theon Greyjoy, not this rat shit pretender.
But then also giving him orders.
If I got justice, my burnt body would hang over the gates of Winterfell.
Fuck justice, then we'll get revenge. Drink. But if you're staying, Theon, I need you. We're gonna sail to Marine.
Yes.
Pact with this Dragon Queen. Since it's my last night ashore for a long while, I'm gonna go fuck the tits off this one.
Now that's something I would like to see.
Okay, sibling love.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Non-incestual sibling love.
Yeah.
Camped here on his way to
Even though he did.
He tried. But it was before he knew.
Oh, God.
Those mountains are a natural fortification. There's a stream down there for the horses.
Oh, he's at the camp.
200 hornwoods, 143 masons.
62 Mormonts. It's not enough. We need more men.
We fight with the army we have.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? Uh-oh. Oh, I love that she's there, too. She went herself, sick.
Lit.
Or keep that baby away from the front line.
Yeah. She's got people to protect.
Yeah.
Who are you writing, Sansa? Better not be Littlefinger. Who the fuck is this?
Uh-oh.
Protecting the people is hungry work.
I'm sure it is. But we have hungry mouths here.
Stay safe.
Not that.
Come on now.
Somebody get this man a
Competing,
sword.
like religions and shit, you know, or something. Is that what the fuck we're talking about? He's just like, here I go killing again. He's like, let me at him.
7 save your friends.
I'm a fucking septum. What was I supposed to say?
I don't believe in your 7.
You've done enough work for one day. Come on up.
Save your bowl of stew. Might even have some ale hidden away.
You think he's gone straight too? Remember, he's like, remember in season 2, he gives him water. He's like, fuck water, give me wine. Like,
Can't afford it. Where'd you steal this from?
What do you care?
True.
Leaving you.
I want a cabin. And we'll leave at dawn. See you at sunrise.
Takes them back.
Yeah. Don't leave him with the fucking cash.
Leave at dawn, or right now, preferably.
Yeah, right, or whatever.
No.
Oh, man.
Sweet girl.
Oh! 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 Ooh. But, like, what are you doing, like, walking around? Like, whimsically walking the fuck around? Like...
Dude. I was not about to handle that well.
Jesus. She's like twisting the knife. Like,
Yeah, babe, you were stabbed in the stomach. Like,
God, dude, fuck. Like anybody could be.
And also, you can't go for help because that person could also be
right.
her. Damn, I thought that was it for her. Oh, they're fucked.
Oh no.
God fucking damn it.
Like what? Why? Like what did they take? Like what the? Or maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Hung him from his own sept.
Oh, that's cool.
Get the bulging eyes and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
I've seen a lot of hanged men in this show, and that one was by far one of the worst ones.
Well, here I go killing again.
No!
You kind of knew that was. I mean, you sort of knew that was what the fuck was gonna happen with all of that shit.
I thought that they would show up and he would like save them, like fighting.
Maybe, or and like maybe a couple, but no, like just
he needs an origin story again to restart the murders.
Yeah, this is like like we need a cool, chiller, vengeful Sandor or something like that.
Yeah.
So in the book, there's another part where like they ran into, I think it's like when Brienne and Potter are traveling through the Riverlands, I think, and they talk to this Septon, and the Septon talks about having ran into Sandor Clegane and that he's dead, but there is a gravedigger that is like in like this like kind of cemetery burial place or whatever, who is huge, digging graves, and that is the extent of it though. That is the extent of like we have no idea if he's like coming back into the story or anything like that or whatever the fuck. And so like so it was kind of, there was like a little bit of a hint of something possibly like that, but this is like we're diving right the fuck into this shit.
Yeah.
Hell of an opener.
Good to have him back.
Yeah.
But damn.
What?
Poor guy, the Septon.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, the show's mean. Show's mean. I mean, like, but there was a lot of. This is another good one. Again, like, just talk about like just rolling back with people that we haven't really seen or fucked with or something like that in like a long time. Like, we got like a big like Blackfish episode. You know what I mean? Like, and that was a cool scene. Like him just dressing Jamie the fuck down. Like
also, like the difference between their armors was so cool. Like his being all like scaly,
like a fish. You know, like
so
yeah.
cool.
And then he's got like the kind of the cool like red and gold. You know, kind of like things with the lions on the thing.
The Gryffindor lions.
Yeah, 10 points, Gryffindor. I like that scene. I like that actor. I just think he's great in that role. And it was just, you know, it was like, oh yes, this is exactly how the fuck this would go. You know, what'd you have? What was a standout for you?
I really thought Arya was dead.
Yeah,
I mean, two little gut shots and like
with
one
a long death.
Yeah,
like a very, because I thought that when she went like this,
I thought it was a throat slit.
Yes, 100%, 1000%.
Also, Arya, get it together. Like, these people steal faces, you betrayed them, and then an old lady is like, hey, little girl, I'm like, nobody has paid you any attention since you've been here.
Literally, yeah, and like, and what the fuck are you doing? Like you get a crime, you pull a Damon Targaryen, you get a crime hoodie.
Right.
You steal yourself a
cloak.
You like steal a fucking blanket or something from somebody.
You've stolen all this money, but you got
whatever it is. It's like, you know, like conceal yourself, buy your passage, and then like take every fucking side street that you can find and stay the fuck out of sight.
Also, where were you going? Like, you're just waiting until dawn, like...
Well, like, wait till dawn in
the boat.
In the boat, in the fucking plate, like, in the joint where you were with, like, the candle out, like, with your back to the corner, and you know,
wait,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that...
And now she's paranoid. I'm like, a little paranoia would have served you really well.
It should have... It's a little... I'll say this, like, they got to move this thing forward. They got to get this thing going. Whatever. Bad writing. I'll just say.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been sick if she was doing it, because this is what I theorized. Because I thought, oh, this is too obvious. She's walking out here to lure
a trap
out. So and then you get into a fight and she still gets stabbed. You can still have the same thing. Like, she can still be in dire straits, but it doesn't make Arya look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't betray all of this training and all of this spy shit and all of this ninja shit that we've been kind of seeding for the last 2 fucking seasons.
Yeah, it just like all went out the window with her just... she might as well have been skipping around.
Yeah, like like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, just like kicking rocks and do whatever. I mean, like, yeah, it kind of, I mean, like, that is the one, like, it's just, again, like, I get it. You want to get her injured and desperate and alone and everything. Like, that's fine.
Scared, yeah.
But it would, again, you can still get there and make her not seem like a fucking nincompoop.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh yeah, I mean, like a great, like a good scene in and of itself, but I think there's a way that we could get there that would not that would not make it so you're a fucking cocker spaniel just sitting there just going, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and so that whole element, I think I remember that kind of, like, that really cooked our noodle, because like we kind of were just like, I mean, the theories that people were throwing around to explain it, like why she would do that and shit like that were wild, were hilarious. Like when it's just like when it's just like no, it's just they think they just kind of fucked up. They just sort of like they just got her out there because they wanted to have a moment, but it just, I don't know, it seems like relatively simple.
Yeah,
like to have that. You can do everything exactly the same. Like she's sweet, blah blah blah, like whatever, and then she jumps out. They fight for a little bit, and it was like, and just like 2 or 3 lines of dialogue. It's like I didn't think you'd take the bait this easy, or something like that, or whatever. And then they have a fight. And
or even if she was still just walking around doing her thing, and she had a cloak on, and she thought she was safe, like that would still be better than her just walking around full face
with the same haircut, like, you know what I mean,
doe
like,
eyes.
Yeah, just no, like whimsically looking at like a fucking, at like again, like in one of the most picturesque places like ever. Or like what if it would have been one of those things where it's like maybe they would have had to build this up, like, oh shit, like she takes refuge with Lady Crane.
Would have been nice.
Lady Crane takes off, and I killed her, and she took her face. Because she was always supposed to.
Somebody call this man up.
How sick would that be, though? Honestly,
that would
like,
be lit.
You know what I mean? And so I don't know. They just kind of seem like they're just like, all right, we just need to get somewhere and whatever. I mean, like they've kind of done some stuff with like the sand snakes, and some of that stuff's been like, there's been some places where they've been like, where you're like, oh, it's kind of rushed and convenient and whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? But there was like also a ton of good stuff in this episode too. I mean, like, love the Hound coming back. I mean, like,
right.
It totally surprised, like completely, like kind of. I mean, I remember we kind of weren't, again, because we're just teeming with internet stuff. You know what I mean? So people were like, he might come back. He might. So it was like definitely a little bit more in your mind. So I think you were pretty much resigned that he was gone.
Oh yeah, no. To the point where I'm seeing a huge man carrying one log by himself,
like,
and I'm
who's
still
that
like,
big
who
fella?
the fuck would that
be? Totally. I mean, but it is like. It's such a cool reveal. It's such a fun thing. And again, I liked all of those scenes. Like I like him with the stuff in him and Ian McShane. Like I liked they were able to like I get the cut of the jib of what the fuck they've been doing since he's been gone. You know what I mean? Like, and the Marjorie fucking Olenna scene. Great.
My girl, my beautiful girl.
Yeah, and like the picture of the rose, and like
I thought I lost her for a second. When
did she almost get you to like where you
when
were
she was
totally
in the High
buying?
Sparrow? I was like, God damn it, this is like the last thing I wanted, because I was like, is she gonna just be this like brainwashed person from now on?
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as she gripped Olenna a little bit harder,
it was good sound design because you heard like the crinkle or something. You're like, oh, she's doing something. You know what I mean?
I feel like even if she didn't even put that little fucking note in her hand, Olenna would have gotten it.
Right, like, it's like, you need to go home.
And just, like a tight squeeze.
Yep. Like, I'm fucking, like, I'm telling
Blink twice if, you know, you're in danger. And she's like...
Yeah. Or even just, like, she's holding her hand just like a little, like, or whatever, just like I'm fucking...
Morse code.
Yeah, something. You know what I mean? Do we have Morse code?
I don't think so.
I wonder, like, the, incredibly frustrating, and they almost get you to buy it, especially she was like, no, we must not do this with it, and she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, but she's got to play it up because she's got to fucking
acting like nobody's business.
Yeah.
She is really,
I mean, she's always
through.
been that way, though. I mean, that's just her deal, you know, like.
But the actress herself too, to like play somebody playing a part too.
Oh, I love shit like that. Absolutely. Well, like where there's two. Yeah, you're essentially kind of doing two performances in a certain sense. Like, how would this person act in this way? But also, I need to be able to give people just like, again, it was just in that hug. Like, you saw that, like, there was just like a couple of kind of like little twitches in her eye that like just be like, it's like, oh man, like I can't feel real feelings, so I need to keep being a Stepford wife and just keep being a like, what, you know, what.
And you know what, get Olenna as far away from King's Landing as possible.
Sure.
Like,
because she's like, something's gonna go down.
I can't handle that little lady being murdered or something like that. Like,
no way. What else was
Bella
there?
Ramsey?
Oh my god,
that girl.
Yeah, I mean, that might have to be the fucking thumbnail, just her coming in and shit like that.
So tiny.
Just pick her up and put her. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, like, real. I can't remember exactly how old she was when she took this role, but it was. I mean, she was a little kid, like maybe 12 or something like that.
The giant chair and her leaning over. And I'm just like,
she's gonna go like, you know, like always conferring with the guys. The guys goes to confer, and then Davos makes the pitch, and then she just goes, nope.
Why aren't we just leading with Davos like all
Yeah,
the time?
well, I guess it's like the head of this house sort of has to do it, I suppose. But it is like,
he's like, I'll give you guys a chance, but if you guys fuck up, I'm stepping in.
Totally, yeah. I mean, like, because like he didn't have to do it with the wildlings, which was solid. You know what I mean? And so he goes like, if you have me in a pinch, believe me, I got you. You know, like, and so he's down like whenever he goes, and it is great. I mean, like, and he is, and this is like the first time that they're sort of like that they're sort of not only in the pitches like, you know, we got to take this back because we take back the castle because it's right. We have to take back the castle because, like, Ice Hitler is fucking coming to kill every fucking one of us, and
it's about time somebody's just like, yeah, I believe it.
Well, they would believe it in the north because they're closer to it.
Yeah,
they're just closer to it, and it's more a part of their like experience, I suppose. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, shit, like in HotD. We had that one scene. We were supposed to get him at the end of season 2, but we had that one Stark, Kragan Stark, in the very beginning, and he's like manning the wall. Like, the Starks are hanging out at the wall. So even not that long ago, like they're just like, this is a very real thing, like, that we have to do. So I guess it's just more real in the north and in the north.
And it helps that you're selling the idea of, like, the dead coming back to life to a little child. Like, she's like, yeah, I believe it. Heard of them.
It's like, excuse me, Lord Stark, do you have any games on your phone? Like, you wait for that shit. What the fuck else? I mean, like, that's kind of that's sort
also
of...
Olenna telling Cersei all of the things that she did wrong.
Yes, that was
line after line, just being like, yeah, you did this. Like, you're not asking me for help because you're the one who set this all up. Mm-hmm. You smirked at me. You were like happy that they got imprisoned, and now you're like, well, don't leave them behind. It's like, yeah, you put them there.
How about you get them out?
Yeah.
How about you do it? You know, like, yeah, and also just like the whole, we were talking about Arya kind of no call, no showing. She's like, I'm leaving, and I would like to fill out a questionnaire, and I'm gonna actually fucking speak my goddamn mind about what the fuck's going on in this company.
And I'd like to formally request an exit interview.
Yes, absolutely. And and she was just like, all the things that I've wanted to say, I'm just gonna say them because I'm leaving town.
Yep.
And it's satisfying. It's very satisfying. I mean, there still is I'm kind of back to, again, because we had like a little bit of sympathy like at the end of season 5 with Cersei, kind of like on that Walk of Atonement and everything like that. Like you have complicated feelings about it, and I think that there's always been room for like a shred of sympathy for Cersei, but I'm like back in full like, this is what you get, you stupid fucking bitch. Like, you know what I mean?
Like you made your bed, lie in it.
Yes, exactly. Like, this is, you really, like, and you managed to let it happen, like, in the craziest, like, your son is now, like, sparrow pilled. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and how the fuck did that happen? Like, you know what I mean? All that shit. And then
Theon went to Reek and is coming back to Theon, which is nice.
We'll take it, you know what I mean? And kind of getting gassed up by Yara, which is good. And she's like, I mean, I suppose you should have. Well, I mean, there was a little bit of it. I mean, like, where he was like, I need Theon. And he kind of mustered it when he spoke for her, like, at the drowned god thing or whatever. I mean, like, but she's like, no, like, we're going into the shit right now. Like we're about to cut a deal with like.
Yeah, you can't pick and choose when you're about to like.
Yeah,
power
right. Like it's in a
shit.
pinch. Like I need you to be Theon 24/7, not just like when we need to like
clock in, lock in.
Yeah, and it was also just fun to see, like. Just like more queer people like in the show and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like
no better than a man, and I love that.
Yeah, no shit, right? That was a good scene. Like when it's like, no, keep drinking, and you're like, this is kind of weird. Like I don't know. It's like it's one of those things where it's like, no, you need to be a old scumbag self. I need scumbag thing, but sometimes you need to have that guy, and so like. And I think she definitely, especially if you're going to kind of like reform I'm assuming like you grab up Daenerys, you head back, you help her out, you get her to take out Euron.
Yeah.
Which I think would be...
In exchange for how many fast-ass ships you have?
Like, yeah, whatever. I mean, like, they're still building them. There's like, just go over there and just fucking, like, just roast all of them, or whatever the fuck. I mean, something like that.
Everybody who stayed is a fucking traitor, so they're all
cooked. They're all done. Hopefully, literally, like So like I think that seems like that would be the thing. Like it's just one of those things. Like, do we do it? Do we do that before or after we try to take over King's Landing? What would you say?
True.
Maybe you fucking take them and then you commandeer more people for the army, even if they are. Traitors, like they get put on the front lines.
Right. They're the test dummies for like
or traps. Something, right? Yeah.
But also like, I don't know, I would go for them first anyway because people just keep switching sides to like whoever's gonna benefit them. Yeah. So if they get if Theon and her get Daenerys, then Euron might team up with King's Landing,
True.
Eventually, and like help them with their fleet. So take all of them out. Don't let them have any opportunity to get more people.
Angel of Death is right. Trap.
I'm like playing on this like risk board right now. Take them out.
No. I think that's totally fair. I mean, and again, like how many people is it? I mean, like, and also it's like even at best case scenario, they're like an undecided voter, which means that you have barely like 2 pennies to rub between your fucking ears anyway. So it's like, I guess I'll go along with this guy. You know what I mean? Like, and so like we can afford to lose them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that undecided voters are the dumbest people on earth. Or also if they're saying that they're undecided, they're voting for like the bad person and they just don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's probably what it's like, I don't know, he's got some kind of good policies. Like how But yeah, man,
a lot of setup.
Yeah,
like this war is about to happen.
Like we sort of hit like this kind of crazy like midpoint, and we're leading up to the Battle of Winterfell. We're leading up to a bunch of these other things. We're leading up to like a confrontation with the High Sparrow and stuff like that. So yeah, it's almost like it's like 2 seasons in one.
Yeah,
like the 5th episode was really like a crescendo. and like a midway point, you know what I mean? And now we're getting like new characters. Like we got Uncle Benjamin, we got like all these guys back. All these guys are coming back.
All of them.
Oberyn's coming. Like, Oberyn and Kat, they're on their way back. You know what I mean?
Oberyn's
Like,
gonna have like a blindfold on.
right? Oh god, that'd be. I mean, he could be like, oh, he'd be like that one, that blind
Mortal Kombat character.
Oh, there's a Mortal Kombat character. There's that blind, that character from Rogue One who like kind of like can feel the Force or whatever it was. Like fucking awesome. I mean, like, hey, we wouldn't say no to it.
I would never
say no to it. But we did get another the other lead from The Last of Us, and we'll take it or whatever. So it's been a crazy one. You guys, you ready to rack that next episode?
Yeah, we got to get it.
Yeah, we got to do it. So if you guys are also think that you got to do it, and you guys want to do it early and uncut with us right now, and you guys don't have to wait. You get to go ahead by 2 episodes right now, episodes 8 and 9, completely full and uncut right now, and you do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. It is the best way to support the channel. It's the best way to help us kind of keep the lights on over here and kind of keep us putting out the content and get everybody keeping everybody paid. Kenjamin, everybody like that's been doing a fantastic job editing and shit. Tons of stuff over there. We hope you guys check that out, and then also all the other shows that we're rocking right now, and we're rocking a bunch of them. Like we have a bunch of really cool stuff, tons of cool stuff coming out in the back of the end of the year. Like Squid Game season 2 is dropping at the end of the year. Like that's gonna be good. Did you ever watch that show?
Oh yeah, I did.
That show is so fucking nuts. And so like, and we have a ton of stuff like towards the back end of the year that you guys also get access to by becoming a part of the Patreon. Links in the top and comment in the description below. We hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe. I got to be like a Davos like pitch. It's like, now what you're going to want to do is it always helps and never fucking hurts. But what we're going to say is it's because of you. It's because of your contributions that we're able to keep the editors paid, to keep all of the content rolling out, and we would be...
You've got my vote.
I can't do it. Oh my God. I was just like, but it's like... But we really would appreciate it. Myself, Angel, and Sir Davos would appreciate it if you guys could jump in on that Patreon and give us a little bit of support. But if you can't do that, just hit us with a like, a subscribe, ring the bell thing, because that shit always helps and never fucking hurts. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.